welcome back guys and girls to my little series I'm doing on Orwin, my mk2 cav. I've now completed the anti-rattle springs, so there we go, all nicely fitted, which I was just showing you in my last video. Done that on both sides. The next little job I'm doing is replacing my handbrake cable, because as you can see there, what had happened was it was rubbing on the exhaust. Basically one of the hangers on the centre section had snapped, allowing the exhaust to drop, and you can see there where it's been rubbing. So it's been rubbing on the handbrake cable and it's been snapping and fraying and not looking too happy. So I have my nice new one here ready to fit. mk3 Cavalier spec, because it's got the mk3 Cavalier rear discs. So you've just got like an adjuster nut there on the end, a location bracket there which goes into the trailing arm, and then just the end there which goes onto the back of the disc. I'll just come up to a better angle. Try not to bang my head on the old tow bar. So yeah, so on the back of here you've just got this spring, so you have to just take the tension off the spring and then that just unhooks off of there. You've got the guide there which obviously needs popping out, and then the adjuster nut which will obviously need unscrewing. So it should be a fairly simple, quick job. A little hint and tip that I always find useful for removing these springs, because they can be a pain, is I've got this little tool which is like a pair of mole grips but like a really sharp pincer end, and I find that if you grab onto the spring and clamp it so you get a really good grip, it makes it a lot easier to pull and unhook, because anybody who's ever dealt with these springs know that they can be a real pain in the backside. Also, one little thing I need to do, car just driving past, yes I am doing this at the side of the road, is just to measure the distance on the old one from that point on the clamp to the end of it, and I think it's about 41 mil, and then obviously I can screw the new one in to 41 mil, and it should be set up about spot on at that. So obviously you want to make sure your handbrake is even both sides, but as long as it's within the nearest mil, you'll be fine. So that's my next little job, to fit this nice little simple handbrake cable, and that will get rid of that issue. As you can see where I park, it's completely flat anyway, so it's not a problem when I park at home, but obviously parking anywhere else, it's a bit of an issue, so needs sorting. Alright then guys, so thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Please like, browse, subscribe, notification bell, all the usual jive, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.